Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day I'm going to go over and put a deposit down on the condo. I actually did make a video last night, but it was already so late. I had taken my medication to help me sleep, and the video was kind of incoherent. So I did do a video yesterday, but it wasn't very good. So I just decided to scrap it and just delete it. And I'm just like, this is crappy. And I'm just sort of like hazy and tired, and the first half of it doesn't make any sense until I finally kind of come out of it, start making a little bit of sense. Went and saw it last night. Really liked what I saw. Communicated with the gentleman about some of the things I would like taken out that he had in there. Just the furniture. He wanted to hold on to some mirrors. I didn't want any of those. When we finally ended up leaving, the real estate agent and my mom and we all went outside and we talked for a little bit. Then she went back with an offer, and then I think as she was getting a little bit closer to the offer, or the amount that he was looking to get it for, he just directed her to communicate to the selling agent. So then I had to wait till this morning, in which the real estate agent, I think she reached out about noon, and she told me that he wasn't willing to go any lower than 38. And the selling agent was instructed to say, okay, what can we sell it for, and what's the least amount we'll take for it. So I guess that was the amount that he put out there. He will not take any less than 38. That's okay. I was willing to pay the listing price of $42,000 when I got started with this whole process. So 38 sounds great. That's still like 10% below listing. I think it's might even be. It's hard to tell. It's probably about like 9 to 12%, right in that range. It's not a flat 10%, but it's still below market value. And just from what I've understood and from what I've read recently in Broome County, stuff around here ends up selling for about 5% below listing price. So in that respect, I would say that's 2 thumbs up. That's really cool. We ended up just communicating a little bit more about everything, and she gave me a sales contract, the application for the condo, the rules, bylaws for Evergreen, and then today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over about 5 o'clock, which is about an hour from now. I'm going to put a deposit down, about $500, and I am going to also, I'm trying to think, what is the other thing I got to do? I got to bring the sales contract back, and I need to sign that. So those 2 things are going to happen tonight. I think just a little bit more. She told me that because I'm going to be going after the bank closes today, that it can't actually put in like a firm offer, or we can't do everything that we need to do, that we would be making an official offer until Monday, because that's when the bank is going to open. So again, of course, it's going to be contingent on the financing, the inspection, the application, and all that good stuff. But right now, like I said, I'm an hour away from going over there, and Monday morning, as soon as this information gets put in, that's going to be my offer. And if he is willing to meet us at 38K, then this is the preliminary, and I'm going to have my own place. And again, we'll have him do some concessions in terms of finishing the floor in the kitchen and taking a few things out that I already indicated that I didn't want in there. But the place is going to be mine, and it's going to happen. It's just really cool to say that out loud to myself, because I've been trying to get a house the whole time I've been making these videos. So it's going on almost 2 months, and it might sound, oh wow, 2 months, that's not very long, but I had been looking for a home a little bit more even before that. Like I said, I've been kind of narrowing it down and getting more serious in the last 2 months, but I would say before that, 6 months, 9 months, 6 to 9 months before that, I was still just out there preliminary looking at the MLS. The difference between then and now, I actually have the money to make the purchase, so I was getting much more serious as I homed in on the amount of money that I would be doing. And actually having the money in my pocket makes a big difference in how serious I was about actually going out each day and looking out in the MLS. So the next time, I'll make a video tomorrow, and I may not have any new information. I may just reiterate some of the things that she communicated with me when I was there tonight. And then again, as we roll into the new week, I may end up taking a little bit of time off work and get together with the seller attorney, get together with the seller, and bring the real estate agent that I have and my attorney, and we should be able to finalize all of this by the beginning of the week. And I'm not sure when I'm going to be moving in, but I'm sure I'll continue to tell you more and more good stuff about it. So I'll leave that and I'm going to get going here in just a little bit, pick up prescription, and go get some Monster, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.